Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. We'll be continuing from where we left off and going to the Theron about the official business he was talking about. So without further ado, let's head into the Alliance War Room, which as you can see is decorated with Republic and Empire and halves.
A squadron run like that will fail without detailed schematics. We need hangar positions, defensive capabilities. It would also help if we understood how to disrupt the power core.
I cannot divine such information nor pray to the gods of science. All I can do is speculate. Unless, that is, we could extract such data in secret.
Don't look at me. I've snuck into some crazy places, but stations like these are another deal altogether.
Alright, we'll table it for now. We have company.
Need some help.
With Arkan's battle stations? We will, as soon as we understand them. We're building a healthy alliance, but it's not enough. The core worlds are still under the threat of Arkan's considerable reach. Now, I've assembled a team of specialists to help tackle the big questions and find potential recruits.
Dr. Javad Ilib Overall. I'm no biologist, but I admit I'm fascinated by the effects of long-term carbonite poisoning on your mental faculties.
Baywan Ego, former fleet admiral in the Republic Navy. Discharged, but still in this fight.
Hilo Viz. Sure you've heard of me. Broke the toughest blockade in galactic history. Republic's greatest outlaw hero, basically.
Your visage surfaced in my trials. I am the mystic Son Array. I will assist you.
I expect each of you to exceed Theron's expectations. I'm not a forgiving person.
You have made that clear.
If I may be so bold, I would ask a favor of you. I have my trained eye on a promising recruit. A GAN of all creatures. If you'd like to go over the details, you may find me in my splendid new laboratory.
So, that's the team. Any questions?
That's it. Don't disappoint me.
Speaking for myself, I find the prospect highly unlikely.
We'll see,
Thanks for
Doctor.
dropping in.
Alright, now this is the part of the story that gets a little expansive, because we can track down allies. Some of it is part of the actual story, and other is a if you want to type scenario. Alright.
I'm touched.
Lana's at 7.
You have my thanks. I don't know what to say.
Lana's at 9.
You have my thanks.
Alright. That's a good enough start for now.
Well, if it isn't the new commander. We didn't get much of a chance to talk earlier. You lost? Or just slumming it down here with the likes of us? You're actually not wrong, Commander. The Alliance needs a lot to keep it going. Food, equipment, weapons, ships. And it needs to get everything without popping up on Arkan scanners. That kind of work takes a true professional. Someone who knows where to look, how to ask, and who to ask. So, naturally, your friends went and found the best. Yours truly to run the supply into this operation. I make sure you get what you need without raising any eyebrows. All at perfectly reasonable contract rates, plus hazard premiums and a discretion fee. One of the great truths of the galaxy, Commander. Fact is, a lot of freighter captains are happy just to have steady work from someone who won't shoot them in the back when it's time to pay up. All the same, I have to admit I've stretched my network of contacts pretty thin. If this alliance is going to get much bigger, we're going to need a lot more help. Smugglers, bounty hunters, maybe even pirates. Anyone who has useful skills or just knows their way around the underworld. You find anyone good, bring him in. I've always got my ear to the ground, too. If I find any promising leads, I'll let you know. Oh, one last thing. While you're out and about, you ever find a Deveronian by the name of Galt Renault or Tiresias Loci? You let me know. Need to put a few holes into that backstabber. Long story.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, welcome to your Alliance's military headquarters. Pleasure to have you here. I was. You were there too. You and that Admiral Rankin did quite a number on our forces. But that's all the past. It has to be. We've got the Eternal Empire out there now, and it's going to take all of us working together to even have a chance of stopping them. My job here is to coordinate the Alliance's military and strategic intelligence assets. That said, we're too small to accomplish much right now. We're going to need to start by growing, which includes both recruitment and securing additional material. Let me know if and when you're looking to help. We've got plenty of work to go around.
Of course you do. I have some military equipment I can give him.
Hello, Commander. Outstanding, Commander. I'll see it put...
We reached 3 with Ago. Seems like it's gotten easier to get our influences up. Or maybe it's just because it's still early.
It's pretty simple. Yeah. Understood.
I believe that was all the military stuff we had.
Untouched.
Lana's at 10.
I don't know what to say.
Now she's at 11. Alright, now we have alien research and ancient artifacts. So, the Doctor and the Mystic. Surprised we didn't get any smuggled goods, to be honest, but oh well. It's good to boost your influence with your Alliance commanders, but it's also not strictly necessary. You can basically do nothing with them and still make it through. So, it's up to you.
Greetings. I am not the first mystic you have met? Correct. My decision was not made lightly. When my vision showed I must take many Voss, seek an outsider, and enter a war, great caution was exercised. My vision was given to 5 different interpreters. All 5 interpretations aligned. Thus, I am here. Visions cannot be wrong. Interpreters can. We eliminated that chance. The way forward was made clear. Your gratitude is unnecessary. We do what we must to protect Voss. As was seen, we have built an enclave for those gifted in the Force. Here they will meditate, train, and grow. I also meditate, awaiting visions of those who will yet join us. Your concerns are misplaced. There will be conflicts. Tempers will flare. The Enclave will survive it and grow stronger. I have also brought several Voss training in the Force. Some proficient, some beginners, all learning. Thank you. But the Enclave must grow. But I meditate. My visions also showed many artifacts and Force relics gathered here. With the relics, we will learn and grow. I must return to meditation. Greetings, Commander. Can I help? Good.
Alright, we reached 3 with her.
Very well.
Bunch of stuff we need to sell.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Alright, now we just need to go see the doctor, but first I'm going to sell some of this stuff so that my inventory is not as clogged.
Welcome to our market, potential customer.
Alright, seems like we should be good to go on everything else.
Thank you for your patronage.
Alright, let's go see the doctor. And he'll send us on our first Allaince recruitment mission. We'll take on as many as I feel like we need, which I try to do as many as possible, but some that seem like they're going to be a pain or just not really necessary since I tend to use the same companion, we won't worry about.
Ah, excellent. I have been looking... Interesting. Not entirely without potential. Though Lana, for her part, insists that you possess the skills necessary. And as she has given me no cause to doubt her judgment, I shall take her at her word. It is no secret that against the Eternal Empire we stand at a massive technological disadvantage. My role here is to coordinate the Alliance effort to understand the Eternal Empire technology, and to develop our own to bring us to an even footing. The task is daunting indeed, which is what makes it exciting. To succeed, we must gather scientists, researchers, and representatives from the galaxy's many sentient species for their fresh perspectives. I do, an exceptional Gand, both a findsman and an engineer by trade, is currently located in Zakuul's. Findsmen have a unique perception of reality. A findsman who is also an accomplished engineer. I salivate to contemplate the contributions such an individual would make. I have forwarded to you our information concerning you. Without even saying a word, you have managed to leave me inspired. Truly impressive.
Yeah.
We hope our inventory will meet your needs.
Oh, if you don't go away, droid, I'm
Thank you
done
for your
with you.
patronage.
Greetings, Commander. Excellent,
We're at 5 with Ogoro.
Very well.
We got us a gold taxi. It's something.
I don't know what to say.
Alright, now that we've turned in all of the... Oh, we do have smuggled goods. So now we gotta go back and see Vizsla. I mean, not Vizsla, Hilo Viz. Oh, my. Force Enclave and the research labs are both at level 4. The military and the underworld have some work to do.
Hey, Commander, what's going... Oh, nice.
We're at 3 with Hilo.
Fly safe.
Alright, now let's go board my ship and go get our findsman.
I assume you've settled in?
Our new companion, Treek.
You flew a starship by yourself? How did you even get a hold of one if your homeworld doesn't have any?
di mana davano ya bijakata da bala, da sta video, operastuto se ne sata.
You hunted down the entire crew over several nights. I bet those final logs were great. The furry thing is coming for us again.
Matato, eka garam anja gajija katong smita sa timana data. Akayam, opakaya kimata sama jika basvaro da baharo chikichiya, kokasa utom nati. Eka biatini atarita la boveka hijime, chimine karana kite jutora mi mata napakora, anuni sala.
Those friends of yours, who were they? Why did they attack Republic targets on Nar Shaddaa?
Avikaro vivida la kota tabare, kavavamam, avigia alagaba vivigana abakota abe. Bilati dvara joveye, kama sinsika jabani agidado gorebavare. Avijuta, batis ki ambesi samparka, gario grupo kashkaya.
You look cheerful today.
Non piuttosto sono vere papaporini, a te tamine a bulla, para koi kapatese baharatata. Ya varse matima mutra banda, mam kerele, kera prakurise, hata si koi ochima mandi karkachi, amita manani mabakab kamino no desida ane kamavichi.
Embarked on a bit of intelligence gathering. Good for you. Knowledge is power. Did you find anything interesting?
Jamina grupa Grax Victoria. Motra pinda, tapetita makiche, pura vote vivina, ipatitla, akereno no bekiche. Ami badnom, ami satatrama para vita hita jakota. Temani katotodon, samya vedera, ralalo sutika orto tabibini virota, yo jache.
Duloc ears. That's one trophy I'd like to see.
Ya varse matima mutra banda, mam kerele, kera prakurise, hata si koi ochima mandi karkachi, amita manani mabakab kamino no desida ane kamavichi. Samano la tali me metita sa milea manasa. Joras tiriya, rajabani, hawas hasta numenta mamate. Nurtamani daraka, rada ando vorite, kandra, agadundagati icha kutichiche.
I don't need a monument. If I can leave the galaxy a better place for having been here, that's enough.
Wichutamara, atarsi, sanivara jima, carvello wichutarsi jo. Eka biatini atarita la boveka hijime, chimine karana kite jutora mi mata.
That's quite kind of her.
Anuni sala. Chatapi, tamara sastro, malababa, mati amalada che.
Did you want to talk?
Temani katotodon, samya vedera, ralalo sutika orto tabibini virota, yo jache. Kama para panakana, divaso arta ata echiam si kies maka ganerata nati.
They didn't appreciate what makes you special, Treek, but I do. You found your place in the galaxy.
Piroda nesele esambali of kanuni dibaga. Temani katotodon, samya vedera, ralalo sutika orto tabibini virota, yo jache. Numari, jate stresa, insata karane ki konto tamani pram, nadari viata kani hakaka, se kayo mata.
An eternal warrior surrounded by flames. That could be good or bad, depending on the context. Did you have any other dreams?
Preti kamika kimara angusa daki nanjache. Sundarastri, balatempi, kavadim, lava anonuba nanda semita.
I can always count on you to cheer me up. Maybe I should make you my morale officer.
Nyanyam, watashi te bingicha. Chatapi, tamara sastro, malababa, mati amalada che.
Something is bothering you.
Karababian, ana ugar, sangkalan ini, amamaro todos mamenche. Apaxio, tranos vaditasi, inda nakyo che sharakipi karine mamatada, panitemini, pagedatachi. Eka biatini atarita la bobeka hijime, chimine karana kite jutoda mi mata, napakora, anuni sala.
If you're that eager, we can always go hunting for a Northland. The Republic is full of them.
Aranaja, kadudo ekabavrem, natapabarida avie, adarita, yamagrupa, ekawucho michi nyom.
I highly recommend proper seasoning. Some meats can be a bit gamey.
Ekanajari manasa pataga niskapata lokonote hese. No ya no hato tia ekala chengola viti sobre riba cheche.
In my line of work, one cannot afford to be too picky. I was trained to be omnivorous to ensure my survival.
Samalele mime sama minasa ishwaraba. Sumucho tamare nos taparia pinata pataro mukocho mankocho.
I guess it's just gonna let us get all the companion talks out of the way right away.
Avikaro vivida la kota tabare kababam avitia alagaba vidikana abakota ave. Ini chatur lordo jurima mamumota nubroda. Ibokachi no kakishi chachik.
People like me can do their jobs because people like you attract all the attention. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Agale samaye amapurina tiam sudisara arako. Samanola tali me machisa samilea manasa. Joras tivilia rajabani havas hasta numenta mamate. Tajita daran tripa taramini nyasa janabum hati kayam ameni jamamu mamati kiu mapabasise.
This isn't about forcing a surrender or peaceful coexistence. My people will not stop until every system in the Republic flies an Imperial banner.
Nubagami, nagara mare mitroni, asangita, pakisha kakumamesi. Apaxio, tranos vaditasi, inda nakyo che sharakipi karine mamatada, panitemini, pagedatachi.
What's on your mind?
Idada, rishishiro shodo sta ubo koronob. Samanola tali me machisa samilea manasa. Joras tivilia, rajabani, havas hasta numenta mamate.
You may be the most earnest and open-hearted operative in my employ. Your commitment and honesty will be irreplaceable.
Tichara uchucho titrikrit. Tiam kuba. Savura, akechije sharema apana stresa karavum. Timana kasamuya turdasa. Undekito jamana sodo onka stara bartuchimi me mimita rastita. Ya no yavi. Buenaka, patolo yakonia.
Teach me how to recite your tale, and I'll teach it to others. No one will forget you, I promise.
Peka jamina, adoba ge banya kaduto. Kariakam. Dada karavena kola batalegasyo esya liso alani nene. Kanawichu lamba maramitra.
All right. Now that that's done, now off to go find our Gand. Theron's gonna get on my nerves. Was not my smartest move. But it got us down here faster, so I guess it borders out. Lovely how I just got ran over by a train, but at least I survived. Jeez. No. Don't you hate when you take a drink and it goes down the wrong way? Jeez. Alright, we have to recover 4 components of Eternal Empire technology before Yoon will agree to join us.
You saw the Lady of Sorrows. Yeah, of course you did. What does she look
Come on. Alright, that's the 3rd component. And of course we had to come all the way up here just for that. And now we gotta go back down again. And now we have to go and take the tram to Breaktown. That's the second component. 2 more to go. Alright, that's the fourth component.
I wonder how things would be different if I was.
And the final. Now we just need to get back to Yuan. Alright, and now he's joined us, and with his help we'll be able to make a cloaking shield that'll make it harder for Arkan's forces to find us. Now we're going to go ahead and use our new priority transport to Odessen. Make it simpler.
My mom thinks
I just got hit with a snowball. That's lovely. I actually need to get back to the Alliance war room. So that we can talk to the doctor.
Commander, there you are. Well done. Yoon arrived a while ago, and I must confess I am already impressed. Immediately upon his arrival, he told me he could feel that I was seeking. After a brief meditation, he located a precision torque spanner that I had lost months ago. And then, as if it were no more challenging of a thing, he pointed out the solution to a thruster heat dissipation problem that I've been staring at for the past week. How did he put it? I believe he said something about watching the river of heat, looking to where it met the sea. Simply marvelous. Continue to recruit for us individuals of such bold talent and insight, Commander. I do not have any recruitment leads at this time. In the meanwhile, this reflection has excited me all over again.
Yoon has also joined as a companion now. Okay, come on now. There we go.
I don't know what to say.
Greetings, Commander. Excellent, Commander.
We're at 6 with Ogoro.
Very well.
Alright. Now. We're supposed to go relax in the cantina. Seems like a strange mission, doesn't it? Oh look, it's our old droid.
So then I finally decided I was fed up with all the bullying and intimidation. I told him, no, go do it yourself, you insufferable organic.
Did you?
He's lucky he ran away when he did. He was about one insult away from an accident with the airlock.
Really?
Oh, Master! Oh my! You're still alive! How unfortunate that I was not able to find you sooner. How long have you been standing there? All of my limbs exist only to serve you, Master. Therefore, I would say they are all vital. Have I mentioned how incredibly terrifying and lethal you look today? Oh, I've just remembered our ship needs a thorough dusting. I'll be going to take care of that then.
It's a good idea. Tuvi has been reclaimed as one of our companions.
The new commander. Greetings. I am C2N2, steward of this facility. It is my extreme good fortune to serve you. Oh yes, the 2V series Imperial Protocol droid, a model of efficiency and deferential fear. However, I can assure you that I provide the highest possible level of logistic support, protocol services, and comfort enhancement. There are so many people within this facility. I am truly beside myself with excitement at the sheer number of lives I can now make more comfortable. I have gathered all of my remaining comfort supplies in preparation, but that is no excuse not to do everything I can. Perhaps you could help me, Master. As someone who knows the people here, you are well equipped to determine which comforts would be most suitable. Excellent, Master. Let us begin at once. I shall explain each of the comfort-enhancing items available. I have several modified food processor control chips. These will produce low-calorie meals, which are still highly nutritious. I can personally construct some portable, non-perishable meals. I have a variety of extra pillows and padding for seat cushions. Finally, I have a supply of synthetic Alderaanian nectar. I have no sense of... Where should we allocate the modified food processor control chips? Yes, Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable meals? As you say, Master. Where should we allocate the additional seat cushions? At once, Master. That leaves the Alderaanian nectar for Dr. Ogorod. Excellent, Master. You should check in with each of the specialists.
Oh good. The fact that we got the highest level of service means everything was correct. And now he'll join us as a companion.
I don't know what to say.
You should check in with each of the specialists.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Praise the improvements we've surely made to their daily lives. Let me know how it goes.
Old friends and new allies. I guess I can drink to that.
Oh, treat.
What's she saying?
I think she says she'd rather be hunting instead of drinking.
Yes. Yes. But I am gonna do both.
Do you even recall the last time we relaxed?
I can. It was 2.6 million years ago, and Senya was still a jerk.
You have to pick a fight.
For you all tonight.
You were what? Ah, come on. I have got to hear this.
Too late now.
Theron, you can't let the weight of the galaxy rest on your shoulders all the time.
Isn't that why you talked me into coming here? To lighten your load?
I brought you here because you're good.
look who it is. Don't worry, didn't really start without you.
Yes, we've only just begun. I wasn't sure you'd attend.
It's irresponsible. There's too much to be done.
Live a little before we all die.
Maybe not a big surprise, but I'm with the commander on this one. Still, it can't be all work all the time. So,
Can be.
You gonna have a drink with us or what?
I was hoping to have a talk with one of you first.
Yeah? Well, leave me out of it.
Cos?
Look, you can do impossible things and change the galaxy. Great. Doesn't mean I have to like everything you've ever done.
Okay. Bye.
Take us in the right direction. I've got limits, and I'm not the only one.
Yeah, you and those people can feel free to get out.
After he's had time to calm down.
Hope he wasn't the one you wanted to talk to.
I was actually hoping to talk to Lana.
Of course. It's quite something, isn't it? So much more than the last alliance we formed. What I suspected when we aligned with Theron, Satil, and Darth Mar has borne out. I may have initiated events, but they would never have coalesced without you.
I should be dead inside a metal tomb right now. You were determined to break me out.
No, that's not... The truth was right in front of me, but I didn't want to believe it. I thought you were the only one to stop Arkham simply due to your capabilities, but now I see. This is destiny. Your destiny. It goes against everything I know to be true, but it's there. It's real.
Maybe it's real, maybe it isn't. What matters is the choices we make.
And who we make those choices with?
Nothing's more important.
It appears the celebration has died down.
Everyone's trudging back to work. I haven't found Senya yet, though. You mind taking a look for her? Lana and I have some things to go over.
Very well. I'll meet with you shortly.
Thank you.
Before we go find Senya, we're going to go talk to the doctor. And give them some of the equipment crates we've gotten. Actually, I guess we'll go find Senya first. Actually, it should both be in the same area.
Commander, do you care to tell me what that protocol droid was doing near the lab's air circulators? That divine fragrance. Is that Alderanian nectar? Yes, aromatherapy, of course. Inspiring the mind by inspiring the senses.
Naturally. Do I have anything for you?
Greetings, Commander.
I do.
Excellent.
We're at 7 with Ogoro.
Very well.
Now we have smuggled goods for Hilo. We have to talk to all 4 of them, but we at least have stuff for Hilo.
Hey, Commander, want a sandwich? That C2 droid just came and dropped off a crate of packed lunches for us. They're pretty tasty. That droid can cook. And they're all neatly packed up, too. Our pilots can just grab a few when they go out on a run. Maybe I had that droid figured wrong.
Good. At least
Hey,
he's
Commander,
useful.
what's going on? Oh, nice. Fly safe.
Now we need to go speak with Admiral Eagle and see how he feels about those food processor chips.
Commander, that C2 droid just did something kind of amazing. He's modified the food processors in our barracks, and now everything they're making is nutritionally optimized. Some of the troops might complain a bit, but this will be great for keeping our forces in fit fighting shape.
Now to go see how Sonoray feels about the cushions that were sent to the Enclave.
Commander, C2N2 brought cushions and padded our seats. The padding reduces discomfort and distraction.
Alright, now we just have to let the droid know. And we will do that after we speak with Sinya.
It's impressive, you know. People from all over the galaxy want to stand behind you.
We'll need every last one of them and more to make this work.
I was worried Haskell had blinded you with his certainty, like he did with the Scions. He would have them die as he did because their deaths were foreseen. Their visions provide great insight, but they're not infallible.
Reminds me of the Heralds of Zildron.
There's another leader who paid for his certainty. Say what you will about Valkorion, but he at least considered the viewpoints of others. He listened to me. Most of the time. He would never have done what Arkin...
What is it?
I told you before that Arkin had a brother, Thexan. They were inseparable until his death. Valen told me during our fight. Arkin murdered Vexen. His own brother. Maybe if I had raised him...
Your fight with Valen, what happened?
What she had to say, it struck me down to my core. Paralyzed me. She slipped away. Now, more than ever, I realize my children must be stopped.
And you
that I
should have
to make
finished it when you
peace
had
with
the
choices
chance.
I've made. Whatever you've done to get here, I hope you can do the same.
She raises a good question. How do you look back on your path to this moment?
I made the decisions I felt were right. That's about all any of us can ever do.
A life without regret is a life well lived. Though I suppose it remains to be seen whether you will ultimately succeed. Personally, I see you defeating Arkan. Others on this world disagree.
What does that mean? Who disagrees?
You will learn soon enough.
Thank you for the ominousness, with no real answers, Valkorian.
He's out there somewhere. Our own father, plotting against us.
He's not the only one. After I told Mother that you killed Vexen, she probably wants your head. But it's not a problem. You have the throne, the fleet, this whole empire. You are as safe from her as can be.
I wish Vexen could be here now. He'd see I was right to challenge Father. Imagine it. The three of us ruling this empire, as it was meant to be ruled.
I'd like it if Vexen were here too. But that's no longer possible. Doesn't matter. Father has a new favorite. He wants the Outlander to take all of this from you.
I'll die before I let that happen to us.
Of course you will.
Might be careful of your sister there, Arkin.
Lon and I thought it would be a good idea to call a meeting. Hope you can spare the time since, you know,
Were our comfort enhancements
basically
well
about
received?
you.
Oh my, appreciation. This news fills me with such happiness. Oh dear, my joy circuits are overloading.
Wahoo! We made it to 5 with Hilo. Alright, let's go have our first official meeting.
Lon and I thought it would be a good idea to call a
Yeah, I
meeting.
heard you the first
Hope
time,
you can spare
Theron.
the time since, you know, it's basically about you.
What is all this?
It's your first official speech as Alliance Commander.
Enough standing around, let's get this underway.
They're looking to you to guide them to greatness as only you can. Take them there.
You began with nothing. Now you stand inside the base you have built. The Alliance grows stronger every day. You have done well. But make no mistake, your work has just begun. It's time to redouble your efforts. To sacrifice and do as your superiors tell you, without question. When you grow tired, when you wish it would all end, I want you to think about the madmen out there. Arkan remains a threat to everything you have ever held dear. Arkan is your enemy. Destroy him, or be destroyed.
They have come so far.
Indeed, they have.
They still have far to go. But at this rate, they could one day pose a challenge to the Eternal Empire.
Perhaps. A pity so many of them will have to die.
Wonderful final words there, Darth Mar. Not wrong, but still. Chapter 10, Anarchy in Paradise.
You return empty-handed. Again.
I missed you.
The Gravestone, the Outlander, where are they?
Patrols in 5 sectors report no sign of either. Perhaps they're just figments of our imagination.
Someone knows the truth.
I know that look. You're about to order something wonderful.
Choose one populated planet in each of the 5 sectors. Dispatch the fleet to bombard them.
For how long?
Until they're dust. Someone knows. Someone will talk. But only if we give them a reason.
You summoned us there and you said you had leads on allies.
Leads, yes. Commitments, no. Lana's still working on the major players. Meanwhile, there's a potential ally on Zakul we've been ignoring. Firebrand.
Your information is faulty. Firebrand's not on our side.
Firebrand?
An unidentified individual who arrived on Zakul 2 years ago. She's carried out bombings in the Spire targeting military and civilian venues.
That makes her a terrorist, not an ally.
It makes her both. Look, I'm not thrilled with the idea, but we're in no position to get choosy. She's done as much damage as we have.
Fear is powerful and this is war. No options are off limits. Continue.
Based on her rambling audio manifestos, she's an anarchist looking to bring down Emperor Arkan's perfect society.
There are elements of the Spire's population who create artwork in her honor. They even trade holograms of her handiwork.
If she's survived fighting Zakul so long, and she's connected with the populace, she's worth investigating.
All right, we make contact. Scorpio, you're the expert on the Zakul underworld.
The Lady of Sorrows could offer high-yield explosives to draw her out.
Proceed. I'll hit the Zakul shortly.
And back up if you need it.
Just be careful. Arkan's still hunting for you, and Firebrand may not be the ally we're hoping.
Only one way to find out.
The meeting is arranged. Firebrand expects to purchase explosives from my representatives. Transmitting location.
And we have a bunch of companion stuff to do. Alright, well, before we get started with Anarchy in Paradise, we're going to go and check out some of that stuff. So let's see. Let's go and do Death Before Dishonor. And then after we do Death Before Dishonor, that will be where we will end this video for today. And we'll resume with Companion Collection and Anarchy in Paradise in the next one. We'll begin recruiting our allies.
I'll be around.
Shall we?
Still no word from Shaft 12. Atmospherics are bad.
Keep trying them. Just keep trying. I'm not losing anyone else out there. Are you military? Please tell me you aren't with that killer. No. We're with Minos Mestre Corporation. We've secured mining rights for Ilan for both the Republic and the Sith Empire. Not a cheap arrangement. And things were going well, more or less, until a few weeks ago. Stopped getting word from a few of our camps. Then we started finding the bodies. Hacked to pieces. Nothing else touched. His only motive seems to be to hurt us. No, none. It started around the time we broke ground on Shaft 16. Probably coincidence, but maybe there's something there we don't know about. I'll mark shaft 16 on your map.
Let's go find out why somebody is randomly killing these miners. Naturally, the mine is in Republic territory. I figured we'd get knocked off. Oh well. And of course it would be trying to lead me into the Republic base, which would get me slaughtered.
Shall we?
Big natural cavern at the site was a real blessing. Weather here is so blasted awful. Should have the temp habs thrown up in a few hours, and we can start in with the excavators tomorrow. Well, turns out someone else thought this cave was a pretty safe place to stay too. Found some signs of life. Some small temple or shrine maybe is sitting right on the crystal seam. Favre thinks it's probably some long-dead primitive's worship spot, but it doesn't look all that old if you ask me. Sent word to the foreman, but we're probably losing at least a day to sorting this out. Looks like we're keeping to the schedule. I bet corporate didn't bother trying to sort out who might have the rights to cultural artifacts. Won't matter once the digging starts. Kind of a shame. Someone put a lot of care into the thing. Maybe I'll take a hollow. You all are idiots. You disturbed something you shouldn't have disturbed, and now you're all dying like flies.
Anyone out there? Hello? Please, someone answer. He's here. Shaft 12, I need help. We can't reach base camp. That monster, he's killed everyone outside the tunnels. He's just waiting at the mouth, pacing. We're trapped. Oh, I think he heard me. He's coming. Help, please, help.
I don't know. Probably not. Are you kidding me? It's all the way on the other side of the world. Ugh. Ridiculous. And of course the closest thing I've got to it is the Imperial Outpost. The distances in some of these missions are just ridiculous. And of course this mine shaft is in Republic territory. The last one was in the Imperial territory, so of course they had to balance it out. You find the entrance to Shaft 12 collapsed, just like the entrance to Shaft 16. Given the other bodies in the area, it seems unlikely that Anna would have survived even if she did make it out of the shaft. Demolitions training. It is clear to your trained eye that the shaft's collapse is not natural. However, it is also clear that the shaft was not collapsed by an explosive force. The lack of debris pattern suggests the shaft was pulled in upon itself with an implosive force, but you cannot spot any of the telltale signs of grav charges. You recall finding a data pad at Shaft 16. Perhaps there's another clue around Shaft 12? You should complete your investigation, then report to the mining foreman. You wouldn't believe the stuff that they dug up over at 16. Farb showed me this freaky looking mask he found, all painted up and thorny. I think it's even made of bone. Said he was going to keep it locked up back at base camp until he could send it home. Not my choice of memento, but I guess no one will miss it. You were quite wrong. I don't like this. Foreman's checking in on us a lot. Hasn't said why, but he seems nervous. Wonder if the war is drifting our way. People are saying 16 got attacked. Everybody killed. Cut up. I don't think it's just a rumor. I heard screaming over the comm. Saul from 14 shouting his lungs out about some monster in a bone mask killing everyone. I've heard of this kind of thing. It's a freaking ghost. He's coming for that mask. I know it. Maybe it's cursed. I saw it. Does that mean I'm next? Guess you all shouldn't have messed with things that didn't belong to you. How unfortunate for you. And I literally have to go all the way back to the foreman. And the closest transport point is the Imperial way station, I guess. Oh look, dead miners. Salek is the apprentice of the Sith Inquisitor, if you choose to go that route.
Their weakness only offers further insult. I must kill them.
Don't let him. Please! I'm begging!
Quiet!
The shrines they demolished, it was a grave, wasn't it?
That is so. My father's bones lay cast aside. His face adorns a mantle. No Kalish could call him God now.
Well, Foreman, it looks like you brought this on yourself.
I'm sorry. We're all sorry. We didn't know. The company has resources. They can make reparations.
Their blood is the only offering that will slake my father's vengeance. Enshrined with their bones, his godhood may be restored.
Very well, do what your duty demands of you.
I shall.
No! Why? Ah!
My father will know peace again soon. Why are you here?
Their distress call mentioned a powerful Sith. I need powerful Sith.
I am bound to no one. You seek to command me. You must make me kneel.
A duel, then.
I will give you a warrior's death.
To the end!
You are a great warrior. I am Zalek. You may command me.
And with that, we've gained another Sith. Now we can go and speak to Sana Ray and let her know that she has a new trainer for her Force sensitives. So let's warp back to Edessa. And then once we turn this in, we'll wrap up for the day. Sometime today would be good.
You know,
Patience. I must have patience.
And there's Zalek with his trainees.
Zalek has arrived. Thank you for your assistance. He speaks little. Though his skills are considerable, his assistance will strengthen us.
And Zalek has joined us as a companion.
Greetings, Commander. Can I help you? Good.
We reached rank 6 with Sana Ray.
Very well.
Oh, And we gained a Roshish Cat vehicle. And another Sagul taxi, which we can sell because we already have one. Alright, that is where we are going to conclude for today. When we next meet, we will go ahead and continue with our recruitments. And then we'll get into Chapter 10, Anarchy in Paradise. Thanks for joining me for today's adventure. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any future installments. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It greatly helps out the channel and I greatly appreciate it. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.